Good morning. Daze with Jordan the Lion. Shh. He's still asleep. He's in the pile on the bed. Let's take a look.
Is there anybody under this pile? Oh, hi! Hey, Jaw, everybody wants to see your face. Well, it's 80s Day. We're going somewhere, not a specific film location, but many things have been filmed there. Some of my favorites. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Paris, Texas with Harry Dean Stanton, and the Everybody Wants to Rule the World video by Tears for Fears. So, this should be a pretty fun trip. I found out Saturday that all of a sudden a dumpster appeared out in front of the Wheel Inn diner, and immediately I got like the cold sweats because I was planning on going and vlogging that at some point, and I slept on it. So we're gonna go do it today. I hope you guys enjoy this little piece of history before it's gone. One of the premier roadside attractions right off the 10 freeway in Cabazon. You'll remember the Cabazon dinosaurs and the Wheel Inn diner. Let's rock. It's that time. It's a busy day for us. Oh, he spotted his buddies. He'll eventually make his way over there. It takes about 5 minutes to warm up to anybody. It's kind of the way I am. They have the littlest tennis ball out here, and he's trying to get it from both of them. Typical. Now, once he gets it, he'll keep it in his mouth, and he'll drop it for about 2 seconds until they start coming after him. Then he'll ditch it again.
And then I have a friend in college lives in Albany.
He'll give him a chance, but he'll never really give him a chance. It's been a plan for a long time to come and vlog what I'm going to see now, and it wasn't originally on the agenda. But when you see online that they're in the process of demolishing it, it quickly jumps high to the list of priorities. And in fact, kind of the irony of it is that Breck and I were going to do this at one point, and we changed our minds and ended up doing the Manson family ranch, the Spawn Ranch. And I believe at the time my comment was, yeah, let's just do this because the other thing will always be there. And guess what? It won't always be here. It should be a life lesson for me and everyone else. So we're on our way. It's not the same one, but everywhere I look, can't help but think about her. Remember that from Naked Gun? Nah? Well, you might remember this from quite a few things, actually. This is where Pee-wee gets dropped off by Large Marge in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And he wanders into the old Wheel Inn restaurant over there that is now closed and in the process of being demolished, which is why I came out here. Not only was Pee-wee's Big Adventure filmed there, but one of my favorites, Paris, Texas. So let's go get a little closer. In the movie, you'll remember that Pee-wee ends up having a little date with Simone. Pee-wee ends up showing up to eat and doesn't have any money. His wallet's gone. When you take in the entirety of the Pee-wee Big Adventure movie, the guy is he's just the kiss of death. Loses his bike, sends a car sailing off of a cliff, barely survives, gets picked up by a ghost truck driver woman, forgets his wallet, loses his wallet, goes on a date up here where he's looking out the mouth of the T-Rex, and then he gets chased out by Simone's boyfriend. Guy just can't win. Now, even though I've been here before, and this was always a plan to vlog, like I said on the way here, got kind of sped up a little bit because they're in the process of demolishing the restaurant, the Wheel Inn. And that was actually one of the main things that I really wanted to come vlog, because like I said, I know everybody's done this location before. But I'm a fan of not only Pee-wee. I've always wanted to do this location, mainly because I like Paris, Texas. I mean, I love Pee-wee too, but it's not everything at this place was about Pee-wee. There's a pretty memorable scene here where I'm not exactly sure where the telephone booths would have been. There's a point in Paris, Texas when Harry Dean Stanton and the boy are traveling, and they stop off, and the boy calls his mom from here. And in the background, you can kind of see, you can see the dinosaurs when they walk off.
Did they flip out?
Yeah, she did.
You're not sorry it came, are you?
No.
Well, you can go back to them anytime you want.
And this looks drastically different than it would have looked when they filmed Pee-wee and Paris, Texas. So it's unfortunate, but kind of see inside. Right, I mean, basically walking right in. To the left is where the counter would have been.
Large Marge sent me.
The counter where Pee-wee would have announced that Large Marge sent him. Everybody would have turned around and looked. And this is also where Pee-wee, like I said, would have realized that he didn't have any money and had to get had to wash dishes to pay for his meal. Yeah, you can't really see much in there. I'm sorry. You can see a booth, and that's about it. It's pretty dark and hazy, but that'll be it. This will be the end of an era of this place. A roadside attraction that so many people have eaten at and seen in TV shows and movies. And that sign, I would love to know what's going to happen to that sign. There's just so much about this place that you would have thought. Now this was it's kind of crazy. I believe that the people that owned it and operated it, they opened up a new place in the area. And this will just go down as one of those great roadside attractions and one of those great places from film history that very likely will not be here within the next week or so.
Well, what am I gonna say?
Just tell them the truth. Tell them that you're with me and that we're going to Texas.
They're gonna flip out.
No, but you can handle it.
Now these are definitely not the same phone booths, obviously. There was no Verizon when they did Paris, Texas, but you can see when they walk off, you can see the dinosaurs in the background right there. I am gonna put, like I always do, I'm gonna put a little snippet from the movie to kind of show you where it was and what its place in history was here.
What should I do?
Just hang up.
Bye, Mom. Gotta go now.
Now you might also remember another kind of memorable location or another memorable thing that this old Wheelin' restaurant diner was used for was the Tears for Fears Everybody Wants to Rule the World video. So that's three things right there that, in my opinion, warrant it being saved, which it won't. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Paris, Texas, and Everybody Wants to Rule the World video. This is that place. Well, I'm glad I was able to do this before they demolished it, so I'm gonna walk around the back, show you the back, because that's kind of where the kitchen would have been that Pee-wee had to do the dishes. And then I'm gonna go look into possibly going into this little museum. I might do it. I see that there's an opening right here for the Brontosaurus, and that looks free, so I'll probably go in there for sure. I honestly have plans today, so I just don't know how long I can hang out. And here would have been the back. Place is dramatically changed. Dramatically changed. I mean, the area. So much more. I mean, there was dust and dirt, and it was nothing like. Now it's literally a roadside attraction that everybody comes to. They have a full parking lot and everything, but in the movie there was a lot of dirt when Pee-wee gets chased out of the mouth of T-Rex. And that would have been the back door. Goodbye, wheel in your moment in history, the American cinema. Oh, this might actually be the gift shop. Let's go on in. Yeah, they turned the dinosaur into a gift shop. Cool. Cool. Pretty cool little store. This is kind of ingenious. I noticed walking out of the gift shop was that they usually have a light in its mouth right in there, so it glows at night. But yeah, they actually use this Brontosaurus as the gift shop. It's a pretty great idea. I don't think I'm going to take the tour today because I'm rather short on time. Just to let you guys know, this was an hour-and-a-half drive to get out here, and it's probably going to be longer. That's why this one was kind of one I was going to do on a day where I was already kind of out here in this neighborhood. But when I heard that the Wheels Inn was in the process of getting crushed, getting demolished, and in fact I asked the woman that worked inside if she knew when they were going to do that, and she said, well, I didn't know that they were going to. And I said, well, is that dumpster that's out front always there? And she goes, no, today's the first day I saw it. And I said, so it's probably going to be pretty soon? She goes, I don't know. Kind of a funny conversation. Or it was to me anyway. I was kind of surprised that she didn't put two and two together that if there was a dumpster out there recently, they're probably getting ready to do something. But yeah, right there, up in the mouth of that thing is where Pee-wee and Simone would have had their date. They would have looked out. And I'll come back, since they're not getting rid of the dinosaurs, I'll come back and we'll see that. I'll do like the actual T-Rex exhibit. But I believe his name is Denny the Dinosaur. This attraction. Or Mr. Rex, I don't know. There's two, there's a Denny maybe that's Denny the Dinosaur. I don't know. All online I was able to find out was that they had a dinosaur named Mr. Rex, which would make sense if the T-Rex were Mr. Rex and Denny the Dinosaur. And since we're not going in, from here you can at least see right down by its kind of the tail, there's a door open and a little stairwell, and that's where Pee-wee would have been chased out of. And actually, since I'm using the selfie stick, I can show you, since he would have been chased out of there, if I'm not mistaken, when he leaves, since this fence wouldn't have been here, he would have actually ran around here before this street was here, and it would have all been dirt, and he kind of runs out of here. Runs down there. Well, we're gonna take off. This was a pretty far drive, but I'm so happy to do it. like I said, guys, I was gonna do this one anyway, and now that like the vlog is getting so many more people that are interested, I don't want this to pass by. I don't want history to come and take that building away or take anything away that I plan on vlogging, because who knows, 5 years from now, I still hope to have this channel, and I hope in 5 years somebody can go back and go, look, he got the wheels in before it was gone. Awesome. So, we're out of here. Goodbye, Denny the dinosaur, if you're Denny. You never really introduced yourself, my friend. And goodbye, wheels in. Is that an elephant up there? Sure looks like an elephant to me. I just wanted to send a big thank you out to Jody Crawford for becoming my newest Patreon. She's the very first person to sign up for the special reward where I will wear a special pair of sunglasses, sign them, vlog number them for you, and mail them out to you. And since she was the very first one, I let her pick what I'm going to do that day. So she's told me where she wants me to go. It was already on my list of places to go anyway, so it works out perfect. Those will be coming to you within a week or two whenever I can get your sunglasses in the mail. I've special ordered what I want, and we'll do that vlog for you. Thank you very much. And if you'd like to become a Patreon, if you'd like to get some of my special rewards, go to www.patreon.com/Jordan the Lion. Thank you. Cool truck. Hey Papa, if you're watching this, let me know what the story is with this truck. Pretty nice. What the heck that thing is? Your golf cart?